I should probably make sure it's not just a frozen screen. Yes, it is updating. Okay. Who do I want to play as? I don't have alt skins on anybody except Loader. So that gives me lots of options, doesn't it? Let's start with one I hate. Let's go with Acrid. And I do like Blight more than Poison, I think. Just because it scales with your damage and stacks, which is a lot more fun than non-stacking Poison. Okay, sure, why not? Let's go with it. So this guy sucks for a number of reasons. Mainly, his hitbox is huge. Also, he doesn't really have that much HP to compensate. And despite being a melee character, is better focused for ranged because of all of his downsides. This slam move is like really good damage though. Like that is the bulk of damage for this guy. Getting dudes on that sticky ground. That's what it's all about. So I should probably be moving a little bit faster. I forget how I was doing this last time I played. I'm pretty sure it was like try and find a newt and do the secret level, but I don't see any newts around. So that kind of ruins that whole plan, doesn't it? It would help if I knew the positions they spawned in. I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed one per floor. I think. It's just random where it spawns out of a few positions, and I don't know what those positions are. Which means it's completely random for me. Has absolutely no rhyme or reason to it. And that's where I spawned. I guess I didn't do a very good job of looking around here, though. This seems like a decent spot to put a little newt, but I don't see one. Unfortunate. I don't know how worth it is to try and force this strat. It does seem like really, really strong. Going to that secret level. Oh, god damn it. Bounced me in the opposite direction I wanted to go. Like, getting to the secret level is super good. I just don't know if it's worth it wasting this much time looking for the newt. There's got to be some balance to it. So I am not finding it anywhere. And I don't even see it up there either. So I guess I give up on the newt dream for this level. And just get a few more items and head out. Not up here, right? Nope. That'll do it then. I don't really want to buy that random lunar item either. doesn't seem super intriguing to me. I'll go get that. Oh, fuck it. I have enough money for it now. I should just go get it now. This purple item. Okay, just making sure that hit. Hey, brooch is pretty good. Nothing to complain about there. Okay, so now's where the huge hitbox and slow speed comes into play. Because I just can't dodge that. I do want to take out these guys before I fight the boss, just because they're going to be a huge pain in the ass if I don't. There's a lot of enemies here. Not particularly hard ones, though. Infusion's a good pickup, too. Helps compensate for the unavoidable damage this guy will take. So you do just have to get up close and personal to do damage with this guy, even though it's super ill-advised on this boss. I'm gonna back up a little bit now, just because it's close to dead anyways. Oh fuck it, I'm going back in with the slam. Okay. Was worth it. Bracelet's great. No complaints. Pretty satisfied with all my weapons so far. Or weapons, I mean items. No one else wants to come and play? That guy. The range on the Contagion is pretty good. Not like the range of you shooting it, I mean the range that it spreads even if you miss is pretty good. Because I missed pretty bad on that shot, but still got him. See what's next to the wall. Oh, I'm leaving. See you guys later. Alright, so I do really want to try and find a newt on this level, because the secret level, I mean, the whole point of it is you want to do it while it's easy. But if I don't do it by the second level, it's not really going to be easy, is it? And, not super confident in my ability to find a newt on this level, unfortunately. So that might spell the end of my dreams for getting that to pop off. And potentially for getting this run to pop off. Contagion? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, didn't seem like it was spreading all that well, but it did. It just kind of isn't that great by itself. Not as good as the Contagion in the first game. But maybe I'm misremembering things. It's been a while since I played any of Risk of Rain 1. No newt, dude. I mean, I wouldn't really expect it to just be in an obvious place out in the open, but I have no idea where to look for them on this level. I don't think I've ever found one on this level. Maybe I have. It was like up on one of those pillars really high, but I have no way of getting to those. So that's probably a sign that I should just leave. Beetle Queen again? I'm not complaining. It is probably the easiest boss you can get. It can shotgun you pretty bad, but it's not super likely if you just sit behind it. Yeah, I expected to get hit by that. Taking a bit of damage. Taking a little bit of heat here. Not sure how to get out of it. Luckily, Topaz Brooch saved me a bit. Yep, no, I'm fucking dead anyways. Probably. Eh, maybe, maybe not. Holding on by a thread. Barely. Barely still alive. And these fucking imps aren't helping. Just absolutely unavoidable damage. Oh god, I tried to stun him before his laser hit, but it was too late. Please don't die to unavoidable imp shots. Okay, I'll die to an inescapable jellyfish instead. Good first run. But I hate Acrid, so that's not really surprising. My most successful run was as this guy. Maybe I should give him a shot again. Anything I want to change? Oh yeah. I have nothing that I can change because this just requires staying alive for a really long time, and this is fucking impossible as far as I'm concerned. Until they change the fact that wisps are, like, complete unavoidable damage, I don't see how anybody completes that challenge. It's fucking stupid. It's not like wisps are really dangerous, it's just, I don't see how you're expected to complete multiple floors of taking no damage when they're like flies that, I mean, you can't really avoid them. You could maybe avoid one or two of them, but there's not exactly one or two of them per level. I'm already surrounded by 5? Cool. See what I'm saying? It's just not really plausible to do without taking damage. Alright, I should be looking for newts. I know one of them spawns over here. I don't know if I would be able to see it from this angle, though. No, I wouldn't have, and there it is. Alright, let's go to the exit as soon as we can. Try and keep the difficulty down for the long, grueling 20 minutes or so of secret level I'm about to head towards. It's just extra rough when you're the melee boy and have to stay in the bubble, not being able to attack anything. Okay, so this boss is no joke on this guy. I need to keep my dashes now. Or maybe I should just keep my invincibility if I feel confident in my ability to time it. Okay, that was close to mistiming it really badly. But I nailed it. Just barely. Now I've got the whole party of golems to deal with. Death Mark, huh? It's not the best first green item. Oop. Fucked up my dash pretty bad there. Didn't end up biting me too bad though. The only status effect I'm gonna apply is Flame. I wonder if it counts for stats. I don't know if Deathmark accounts for stacks of debuffs or if it has to be unique debuffs. It might be more obvious in the wording, but I kind of forget how it was worded. I do want to go search for items real quick. There's like nothing around me though. This is feeling like a bad idea. There's one chest there I somehow missed. Get that real quick. Not very worth it. God, I got so much money. I feel like I should go searching a little bit more. Surely there's some chests up here. Shop way off in the distance. Ugh, that's too much. Too far away. I'm calling it. What do you got for me? Anything I actually care about buying? Probably not. I did go super hard on shaped glass last time though, and it was kinda worth it. I'll do it again. Why not? That's definitely how I got myself killed, but who dares wins. Plus, this should be very easy. I don't even think I got a shaped glass before I went here last time. Maybe I did though. I probably did. What do you got for me? Hopefully some good items. And hopefully it's not too difficult with me being melee and all. Ooh, bird is kind of a rough first monster. For this difficulty, getting bird? It's kind of surprising. I guess they're not particularly dangerous if I keep moving around. Not exactly dead eyes. And they do land and get close to you, which is nice for melee. I just wish this event didn't take this long, because it is super long. But I'm feeling pretty good about this attempt. Came in here pretty early. Stun grenade's a decent first item. Where am I going? Way over there. Alright. Coming in with not so great HP, and I have no real recovery items yet, so... Monsters have damage shield. That's actually pretty rough. Like the flat damage reduction item, whatever it's called. It's actually pretty rough. Not so bad on these birds, but the fact that everything... I mean, I'm just doing flat 25 less damage for the duration of this event is pretty rough. Especially, like, as a white item pick for them, that is, like, one of the better ones they could have gotten. But again, they're not really that threatening. These guys, at least. There will be harder enemies, I'm sure. Second item... Hey, good for me. Can't see where I'm heading next, though, because I'm on the edges. And I don't have any real movement outside of my dashes that I have to wait like 6 seconds to recharge. Better than most characters at this point, though. Dude, mushrooms? These are rough enemies for this difficulty level. Maybe it's completely random? Or maybe they've updated it to make it completely random? Because I was definitely getting, like, super easy enemies last time. Like, guaranteed imp first time every time I went in. Where did he take damage from? Did he hit himself? Or did he ran into the wall slightly and took damage from the wall? But still nothing too threatening if I just jump around. Hey, some actual health regen. It's like the worst health regen item, in my opinion, but it's something, I guess. Syringe! Wow! They're getting real lucky with their items, huh? They are shooting considerably faster, but unfortunately for them, they don't have the best aim. Shooting fast doesn't mean shit if you miss every time. This is an actual area where the mushrooms can affect the ground, unlike that valley where none of them were actually spawning or able to get to me. Best strat seems to just be keeping as many enemies alive so that less new ones spawn, because I think there is some sort of spawn cap in this event. Although I'm probably not hitting it yet, if I had to imagine. Glasses are good, but better if you have more of them. One of them isn't that much of an upgrade. Gotta start somewhere, though. Golems, that's the first real challenge. Whereas these other enemies I can kind of ignore. If there's a golem and he's charging a laser, I pretty much have to go after him. I've also noticed I've like doubled frames dropped since I last looked at it, which sucks. But we're good again. It's just like every now and then I take a look and see that it's increased, but I don't actually see it when it's happening. I should probably just limit my streaming to the nighttime then, if this is gonna happen when I stream during the day. I don't think this will affect this event. Pretty sure we confirmed that last time. This way. If I can make it through this event, I'll be feeling pretty good about the rest of the run. Still want like some consistent form of healing, because Slug and the flower I just got. Slug is only good if you're running away, and flower is only good during the boss. So both are pretty limited in their usefulness. Man, that guy's kind of out of reach. I want him to get a little closer to the bubble. Okay. I can dodge them decently well enough. They're not as scary as I thought they would be. Oh fuck, don't get stuck in that mushroom layer. Okay, I'm doing very bad here. God damn it. I tried to dash again. If I had lived through that, I would have been fine, because I would have been out of combat and could have healed. That sucks. I want to try it again. I feel most confident as this character. And because he has the most movement, he is the best for finding the newts. Well, I can't get over there. Which I guess limits the possibilities the newt could be in. Hopefully the newt can't spawn over there while you can't get over there. That would be pretty shitty. Teleporter up there, huh? I have no idea where the newt would spawn on this level. Well, this is open. So let's check back here. Big chest, but no newt by the looks of it. No. Not a single one. Okay. And I don't really want to sit around and farm for that big chest. So that's gonna go to waste. I was feeling good about that last one too. I mean, I'm feeling good about pretty much any of these that I actually get a newt on. But man, that event was so much harder than the ones I've been getting at that difficulty level. I wonder if they probably didn't patch it. Like, I can't imagine they would have. Because that event has been around for like 1 or 2 updates before this one. I kind of do want to go back and get that big chest. But it's probably better to just get this chest and gamble over there for a bit. Slug sucks, still. Hey, that makes finding the newt easier. Not finding him, though. You think he's up there? Ah, shit. Oh, it's made it with the right click, alright. Fair enough. Not seeing a newt, though. Now, should I, if I don't find the newt, just like reset the run? Because I don't really lose anything. And it feels like such an advantage when you can find it. That when you don't, it just feels like, what's the point, you know? Yeah. I feel like I should just cut this one. I don't know where any of the newts spawn on that level. I only know where one spawn is on this level, so it's not like it's that much better. Ah, I wasted my right click by not doing it fast enough. Alright, do I just immediately go for the place it was in last time? That's kind of what I feel like doing. It's the one place I know they can spawn in. So it seems like the best place for me to check. Also, that's the teleporter, which is nice. We got one. Not in that spot. Damn. Where would it be if it wasn't in that spot? Well, that helps. Not seeing one. Am I really gonna have to yeet this one too? Oh, is that a newt I see in the corner? No, that's my fucking spawn pod, damn it. I'm not seeing one. I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed to spawn, though. Am I just, like, blind? What's going on here? Maybe they're not guaranteed to spawn. Maybe it's up there. That's a good spot for it. If it is up there, I'd have wasted a shit ton of time. Because I could have gone there, like, instantly. That's a decent item for monsoon difficulty. No, it's not up here. Well, fuck. They must not be guaranteed to spawn then. Because at this point I feel like I've seen the whole map. And not found one. That's gonna make like trying to make this reliable much harder, isn't it? I was under the impression they always spawned. But maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Man, I really felt like it would be up there. I swear there has been one up there before, so I guess I know 2 spawn positions on this level, but there's either an elusive third one, or they aren't guaranteed. You think I could climb up that? I know I definitely can as loader, but I'm not loader. Well, looks like I can. Got newts up here. Apparently so. Alright. That's the third position it can spawn in. Good to know. Still took like way too long on this though. So the difficulty is going to be even higher going in. And even on like super easy last time, I was getting some hard enemies. Okay, I'm just gonna get this chest and not look for chests after the teleporter event since I've wasted so much time already. Hey, that's really good for the event though. And if I wanted to, I could make this so much easier on myself by using the artifacts that came out in the new update. But that's like super cheaty and probably not very fun to watch either. So I'm gonna do it the normal way. Uh-oh, did not focus on the fact that he was charging his laser at all. Could have been worse if I didn't have my healing item. Still pretty bad, though. Not doing so hot on the HP front. And he's shooting again. Damn it. I am not doing that much damage, dude. Doing enough, though. I have no form of, like, on-death AoE, no gas, no infinite jar. So huge groups of enemies like this are not the easiest to take out. Alright, let's leave. No reason to stick around. Now, will I... Oh, shit! Oh, thank God I dashed into that. I forgot to pick up the boss item. Will I take shaped glass if offered? I don't have to make that decision. Fair enough. This healing item's gonna help a ton, and the fact that I'm not on half HP. But, I'm also gonna be doing effectively half as much damage as I was doing last time. Razor wire will make up for that, though. Just dip outside the bubble and kill everything fairly easily. Yeah, mushroom to start. I feel like either I was getting here much, much faster last time to prevent these more difficult enemies from coming in, or something's different. I don't fucking know. I don't know why harder enemies are spawning in first. I mean, nothing's spawning in right now, so I guess I shouldn't be too afraid. easy free item. It's not a very good one, though. Although I gotta remember, it's based on percentage of health now. I think. Oh, they got 5 of them. That's no fair. I love the way that works. Whenever you go off surfaces really fast, you just fucking fly. But they could maybe do a little bit to this event to liven it up. 'Cause as it stands, especially as a melee boy. I mean, even if I wasn't a melee boy, there's just, because I think it's the mushrooms have like a higher spawn weight, so they can't spawn as many of them. Makes it very easy. It's nothing spawns. Maybe it's just the fact that they're so slow, they can never make their way to me. That's probably it. Or at least has something to do with it. Oh, we've got another enemy to join the party, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make it up here. I heard one. He's all the way down there, though. Their blue outline made me think that he was an elite, but it's just the shield. Look at all those guys. Never gonna make it to me. Not the best. Items haven't been all that exciting. The armor makes me a little bit safer out here, though, if this even is affected by it. Because I feel like that's about the same amount of damage I was taking last time, and I didn't have one of these armor things. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I really don't feel like I'm at that much threat, though, in this event. That guy did, like, no damage to me. What was up with that? These guys typically hurt more than that. Oh, he hit my shield. That's why. My energy shield went away. But I took no, like, HP damage. Whatever. I don't care to kill these guys too much. Not that hard to jump over. Teddy. Pretty good item. There we go. Look at all those blocks, dude. That's what we're talking about. That's why we get the Teddy. Blocked my fall damage even. Okay, Lemurians are an actual threat, especially with crowbars. That's kind of rough. Crowbars are a lot more deadly to me than they are to enemies. But at least I actually get to do something now. some actual gameplay going. Not too much, though. Ooh, don't run into the fire. It was kind of hard to see on that rock, though. Ugh, I hate that item. I don't see where I'm supposed to go next, but I can assume it's in this direction. High-level deduction skills at play here. The valley is typically one of the easier places to survive in. Not that many things spawn. Unless you have flying enemies, but I don't have any flying enemies this time around. I don't know what it is about this one. It's just the enemies that have to walk to you. I guess they spawn higher up and they don't really make it down here. How did he take so much damage? Was that from razor wire? I guess so. Lemurians are having no issue finding their way here, though. Just the big boys. Got one big boy, two big boys. Shouldn't have spoke. What? Oh, the event ended. I was like, I just deleted him. I wasn't the one who did it. Guillotine's great. No idea. Oh, saw it. The last second there, when I had already committed to going in this direction. Dude. If you spawn just a little bit closer to me. Oh, okay. I now actually have to focus. I was calling the other dudes imps earlier, wasn't I? I probably was. I meant wisps. These guys are the imps. Oof. Taking big hits here. I should be walking outside a little bit more to deal with the large groups of enemies. Oh shit, the mushrooms actually doing something now. Slightly frightened by this new enemy introduction, but he's also not super bad if I just keep jumping around. Ooh, Leeching Seed is nice. Way off in the distance. Opposite corners of the map. Nice, nice. Turret spawned inside the safe zone this time. That's what you like to see. They take damage over time just for existing, though. That's kind of shitty. Like, they're not that strong. Why did they have to make them die? I guess it's so that you can't just get, like, 10 of them. But, I mean, they're not that... Even if you get, like, 10 of them, whenever you activate something, they don't do that much damage. And they don't have that much HP. It seems like that's an issue that, did not need resolving by making them take damage over time. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe they tested it without it, and it was silly strong. But to me, that reads as something where they thought it would be silly strong in concept, and just nerfed it before it got a chance to breathe. And now it's just way weaker than it should be. I like hovering at this amount of HP because it makes it so they're oh my god. They have 2 lives. Every enemy has 2 lives. That's kind of shitty. So that their crowbars don't hurt me as much, although I have regened my HP. I like the revive effect. I've never noticed that when it's happened to me, but I see it now on these enemies. It's kind of cool. So, enemies reviving is about as bad as you can get as far as item picks. Yeesh! I'm gonna go ahead and heal that one. I don't even know what hit me there, but it was rough. Oh fuck. The mushrooms. Too many mushrooms just block, like, literally all of my standable ground. I should actually be killing. Immune? What do you mean immune? Is he immune to damage for a short period after he revived? That must be what it was. Okay, mushrooms being huge pains in the ass, blocking about 100% of my terrain. Oh, that was the final wave. Oh shit, they revived! They're not supposed to be here. Enemies aren't supposed to be alive here. Just give me my item and I'm gonna leave, because there's no reason to kill these guys. So, double healing is decent, I guess. Kind of makes me not want to go super hard on shaped glass, but also that seems like the only real way to stay alive on monsoon difficulty, so I don't know. Decently stacked with items. I would have preferred an offensive red item instead of a defensive one. Or at the very least, I would have preferred a better defensive one. Like, what is it? The one that makes it so overhealing gives you shield. But hey, double healing means I can do shit like that and get a lot more money early on in a level. Thank you. How much damage am I doing? Not a lot. Very small amount. Very weak boy. No chests, huh? Got all this money and nowhere to spend it. Really? Just a barren wasteland. I guess all of the chests spawned in the other part of the map. See 2 at least. Might as well get the drone. 2 syringes. Death mark ain't the best. With double healing, medkit might actually be decent. Oh, blocked that. which I think means... Oh no, it said I still gained the money from it. That's nice. I thought I wouldn't get the money if I didn't lose the HP. Alright. Got pretty much every item I could on the map. Don't see anything else, at least. So let's head out. Alright, my damage isn't that bad. I was exaggerating when I said it was itty bitty baby damage earlier. Easy peasy. Still think the screen shake when that guy dies is a little bit extra. Yeah, I could have neuted. But there's also not much reason to, unless I'm gonna buy shaped glass, but that's not guaranteed, and I'm still not sure if I want to. With the whole double healing thing. Should probably try and keep my HP high. Still very slow on this run, just because it took so long looking for the newt on the first level, so difficulty is higher than I would like it to be at this point. I think I'm gonna hold on to my Healy boy. With double healing, it's basically guaranteed full health. I'm not sure how much it heals, actually. But I'm sure double healing probably means it's gonna full heal me for the foreseeable future. I would imagine it heals something like 500 by default. Probably says, doesn't it? Nope. Why would it? Maybe it heals a percentage, in which case it might always heal 100% if it heals like 50% of your max HP by default. So definitely give me that. Topaz Brooch is great and all, but needs some extra damage. Ooh, shit. From a small chest? What are the odds? Probably very small. If I had to guess. Well, there's a few items around, but I'm gonna do the boss now and maybe pick some things up afterwards. Grove Tender. It's alright. It might be guaranteed to get Grove Tender on this map, I'm not actually sure. I haven't really considered it. I don't focus too much on what boss I get. If killing these dudes counts as kills, though, Grove Tender is going to be very upset with my floating knives. It kind of looks like it does count as an on-kill. So my on-kill effects are working. Yeah, he got fucked up pretty bad. Oh. nice big chest for as soon as this ends. Feeling good about this one. About as good as I was feeling on the one where I died inside the secret event. But this time I didn't die on site, or inside the secret event. What? Why did my dash not actually dash me? Oh. No red, but still, Harvester Scythe is pretty nice. Especially with double healing. Alright, I'll probably just get these 2 items and then head out. Sure. It's not bad. It's extra safety. Can't complain. And recharging faster is good too. So what is it, 8 levels? And then you can go the obelisk, I think. A lot of items in here. Also, just a lot of items scattered in general. Alright, just gonna go for the boss. Don't really want to farm up to the legendary item. I do want to kill this guy before I start the boss, though. Otherwise, he will be a huge dickhead during the whole thing. Come on. Get a shop for free. Magma Worm is by far the hardest to fight as a melee character, just because you are littered with unavoidable damage trying to hit it. Ugh. I also just really hate how bloomy it gets when he's around. Makes it so hard to see. Oh, he's already half dead? From what? I haven't even been hitting him. What's been killing you? Oh, probably the knives I'm making when I'm killing enemies. That makes sense. Oh, and I'm taking burning damage, which is activating my razor wire. That's what was doing it. And he's multi-segmented, so it was easy to target him. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, I definitely don't have enough for the golden chest. God damn it. Deathmark is... ugh. I don't know how I feel about that item. I feel like, if anything, it makes more sense as a lunar item, just because on most characters it's gonna be very useless for a very long time. It's not like you can choose to build towards debuffs. That was a waste of money. So yeah, feels kind of icky. I feel like it would make a lot more sense as a lunar item, and if they thought it was too powerful without a downside, then they could just say, you know, debuffs are half as strong, and if that's too much of a nerf, then make the effect of the skull a lot stronger. Just feels like a better place for the item. Because as a generic green item, it doesn't do that much. It just feels like an empty item. Don't want any of those lunar items. My green items are honestly pretty bad, so yeah. I feel like that was worth it. Didn't get rid of my guillotine, my leeching seed, harvester scythe. I got rid of some bands, which suck. Both of my bands? Yeah, both of my bands. My only bands. So that sucks, but I think the end result was worth it. God damn it, I'm still dropping more frames. Note to self. If the sun is out, you are not allowed to stream. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad to watch. Oh, I was wondering what was taking damage. It's the rocks out there. I don't know how to approach this level. I think I should just be going for the teleporter still. And it's over here. I should maybe kill these bosses. I don't know. They'll just add to the fun, I guess. I don't really want to do Mountain King, because that seems needlessly risky. Also, I liked how I could see the bottom of the teleporter. Oh, fuck. So, on the one hand, I have Guillotine, which makes this a little bit nicer. On the other hand, there's nothing nice about this. Elites being bosses is like one of the nastiest things for me. I think it's a little bit silly to be like, hey, here's like 8 things that can kill you in one hit instead of a boss that's kind of like inept and harmless most of the time. It doesn't feel like a very balanced replacement. Not in my eyes, at least. It's just these guys. These guys hit so fucking hard. And it seems like they are always picked as a boss choice. These guys and the fucking... Who are they? The greater wisps? The huge ones that shoot double explosive bullets? Yeah, I feel like I just need to take this super slowly. Yeah, because like that hit me once and did half my HP. So... what do they expect me to do? I kind of like burning, because it... I mean, oh shit, my razor wire was taken. Never mind. Don't like burning. Fuck. Could have gotten me killed. This is gonna take forever. And probably just get me killed if I had to imagine. But maybe there's a chance I killed one of them. The one upside about them is that they can still be stunned, unlike bosses. But that is not that much of an upside, honestly, for how much damage they do, and for how many of them get spawned. Still feels much more difficult than a boss. And definitely takes a lot longer than a boss because of how careful you have to be about it. Why did you go after that guy? Well, I guess you also killed that guy, so I'm not that upset. Fuck! Good thing I have a fucking panic button. My panic button's on turbo cooldown, though. I expected the cooldown to be lower. I really should have killed the worms before this, but I didn't think that the boss would be this much of a fucking clusterfuck. I am just never killing that lightning elite. I'm glad that that was not what the boss was. If the boss was lightning elites instead of ice elites, I literally wouldn't have stood a chance. Like, that would have been the end of the run, because I wouldn't have been able to kill a single one of them. I don't want to use my panic button yet. That ice is also very dangerous because it does damage, I think, based off the max HP of the elite. Maybe I'm wrong on that, though. It's definitely scaled on something from the elite, though, because when there's a big, beefy elite and it explodes with the ice, it's much more painful than if you get hit by the ice on, like, the very start of the run. Oh, shit! Okay. Didn't get hit by it. I'm just gonna fucking grab my item and run. I do not want to deal with the rest of this. I probably should have dipped out and gotten some items. That's my bad, though. I just wanted to leave. Okay, so in theory, I just need to survive 3 more boss waves. Right? 3 more. That's all. It's not that bad. Ooh, gonna use my panic button there, because series of Greater Imp and Golem Explosion, not Explosion, Laser, got me down. Dude, not who I wanted to target. My damage ain't so hot at the moment. Glasses help. They also help with healing, thanks to Harvester's Sight. God, items are very expensive for me now. I guess I'm making a decent amount of bank, though. I want to get a few more items, since they're right here before the boss. That sucks. I mean, movement speed is nice. That's not very good for an offensive chest item. You'd hope for better. But I guess that's gonna do it. Let's pop her open. So at this stage in the game, the shotgun from these dudes is very frightening, and I really should be more afraid of standing directly on top of two of these, but I got them down pretty quickly. Healing drone's really nice though, obviously double healing. In case that wasn't obvious. It's okay. Okay. It's doing better than I thought it would. I didn't think I had enough crit chance to actually sustain max attack speed boost from it, but it looks like I do. My damage feels a lot better when there's a lot of tiny enemies around, so I can get my daggers to proc. I think I'm just gonna leave. I already got a few items. Two more. And I just dropped a shit ton of frames, as I saw in the corner of my eye. Cool. I'll probably call it after this run, regardless of whether it's a success or not, just because of how many frames I'm dropping during the daytime. It's a bit of a bummer. In my head, I was secretly debating doing a rando, despite saying I was going to take a break from those. But I don't really want to if I'm going to be dropping frames the whole time. Because nobody wants to watch a slideshow of a rando. Nice, nice. Skills have no cooldowns. Ever. On Monsoon difficulty. Kind of. More or less. So long as you're killing things. Most enemies are... or at least most packs of enemies have at least one elite in them. Where's the portal? Come on. Way in the back. They do tend to spawn at the farthest point of the map from where you spawn. So I shouldn't be that surprised. Oh, missed one. I should not have used my panic button. I thought I took more damage than I did. Ooh. Everything is so much scarier when you're on fire and can't see anything. Oh, one of them's already in their gobble 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 phase. And is like healing back to full HP from how many enemies there are. Damn it. Should maybe have tried to kill the enemies around there. That was a fairly productive dash, though. Yeah, there you go. No cooldowns. I wish there was a more obvious effect when Brainstalks was active. Oh, there is. Your whole screen turns purple. I was unaware that's what that was. Let's go. I'm invincible. Just spam the R button while this is active. I like this. This is fun. This is a very bad spot to be for if this runs out. I shouldn't stand there. I just keep getting pulled down by the fucking... the pot. I'm gonna panic button that. That was a little bit too scary for my liking. Okay, we get it. You're healing. Enough is enough. Let me do damage to you again. They're seriously gonna do it again. How many times are they allowed to do this? Fuck. Heal me, healing drone. Can they do that as many times as they want? Because if so... hate that. One's down for good. And two are almost down for good. Yep. Wasn't that bad, but kind of an annoying boss to fight. Alright, I'm gonna go quickly get some items, hopefully. Because I didn't really pick up anything on this floor. I forgot I have 3 jumps. That's nice. Not so nice, not so nice. I'll take the speed. And probably just head back now. That's a good one. Could save my life. Oh fuck, I meant to press E, not R. Alright. One more level, and that's what I said last time, and then dash directly into probably the only thing that could have killed me. So let's not do that this time around. Look at that. I'm not on the ice level, so there's no way I could do something that stupid this time. I also don't have, what was it? I had, like, at least 2 shaped glasses last time. Did that boss just fall off? Is he dead? Did he die? He died. He died down there. He fell off and he died. Cool. More Clay Dune Striders. My favorite. They didn't have to. They didn't have to give me these guys again. That's fine. I can live with it. But I will be using my panic button. I wish I had more guillotines so I could kill these elites a little bit faster and keep my brain stock up more active. What do I want to say? I've been streaming too long. I don't know how to convey my thoughts into words anymore. I wish my upkeep on brain stock was more consistent. There we go. That's the word. Consistent. Trying to be a little bit more careful than usual, just because this is the last level that actually matters. These fucking rapid-fire dickheads are rapidly entering my #1 dickhead list. It's only one of them, he's just a complete asshole. There we go, brain stock active. Spam the button. I blocked so many shots there, was probably very lucky. I didn't get hurt more or possibly die. So I'm just gonna leave while they're doing that. Look at their HP go back to full. That's beautiful. There's like really nothing I can do about it either, because if I go in there I get fucked up, dude. I can buy some items, I guess, while they're... Oh, look at that! Extra damage to bosses. Don't mind if I do. Believe it or not, I've got a few of those lying around here. Oh fuck, panic button. Thank God. Okay, don't stand on top of these guys. I knew that. But it never hurts to be reminded, I guess. Unless I died. That would kind of hurt a little bit too much. One of these isn't even part of the boss event. He's just here for fun, I guess. Okay. No, don't fucking... Yeah, please. Kill that guy before he just heals to full again. I don't really care if that guy heals, because he's hurting them. Not a lot, but he is hurting them. He's actually hurting them a decent amount, too. No. Oh, fuck. I can't escape? Ooh. Very bad. This is where you run and possibly wait out 30 seconds. I'm healing. I got that health regen. From, well, double healing. It's not really... Default monsoon health regen is nothing. But because of double healing, it's adequate. So don't mock their fucking slurp ability. Turns out it really hurts when two of them are doing it at the same time. Ugh, this is gonna take forever. And leave, because he started slurping. Oh, shit. God, it sucks so much when two of them are doing it. How am I supposed to end this fight? How do I win? What's my win condition here? Is it possible? I killed one? I didn't kill one, he's almost dead. Okay, I killed one. Just really fucking nail him when you can, I guess. Okay, well that wasn't that bad. And I guess that'll do it. I dropped way too many frames on this stream, but lesson learned, I guess. And we did what we set out to. In one game, at least. Monolith, I don't know. Not really sure what I wanted to accomplish, but I feel like whatever it was, I didn't do it. Got at least one skin down on Risk of Rain, though. So that's something. I'm sure. What does it look like? I've never seen it. Excuse me? Oh, okay. It doesn't happen until you hit continue. That was frightening. Ooh, okay. I dig it. I dig it. I wish his sword changed color. But, you know what? All things considered, it's not bad. Oh wait, I think I did get another one. Yeah, okay. I got this guy's skin too, I forgot about that. Well, anyways, that'll do it. But decent stream outside of the whole frame drop issue. Hopefully it wasn't that bad. I don't actually, I don't have a reference for how bad the amount of frames I dropped actually looks on stream. But, I can tell at 60 frames per second. Let me see. I dropped 572 seconds, which is a full 9 minutes. A full 9 minutes of dropped frames. That's really bad. So, sorry about that. I will just not stream in the daytime anymore, because it's nowhere near this bad at night. But, yeah. Thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed the stream, maybe I'll see you next time, but until then, see you.